We connected now. What's good, brethren?
What's good, my dude?
What's good? We got.
What's up, E?
We finally got this going, huh?
Oh, we finally got it going. I thought I was going on live and you was coming on with me, but fuck it. It is what it is.
I just woke up a bit faster than you. That's all.
What up, E, man?
I'm good,
man. Long time no see.
You tell me, Daddy, what's up?
What's good, man? We friends. We know each other for years. You know what I mean? So we might have a friendly conversation. We have a conversation over the gram right now. You know what I'm saying?
I like what you're doing right now for the culture and for the city. I like that.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know, we had to put it down for Flatbush. It was only right that we had to show the world the old Flatbush. Exactly. A lot of people know about the new Flatbush, and we want them to know about the old Flatbush, the history, all the places, the landmarks. Right. You want to know about the clubs. You want to know about the culture. You want to know about the food. You want the fashion. You want them to know everything that we did back in the days that made the world spin. You know what I mean?
Let's do it, Pop. Come on, man.
All right, let's go. All right, let's start it off like this. Boom. What part of Flatbush you from? What part of Flatbush you from, E?
Ocean Avenue, baby.
Ocean Ave. What part of Ocean Ave?
Ocean Ave, right by Brooklyn College.
That's what's up.
I moved there in 1979.
Oh, 1979 you moved there? Where you moved from?
From the Lower East Side of Manhattan.
Oh, so you moved out there when you moved to Flatbush at a young age then?
Yeah, when I was like 11 years old.
Like 11 years old? Okay.
Real talk, for me, it was culture shock when I first got there.
I was just about to ask you that.
I'm going to keep it Spanish. I'm going to tell you why. I grew up with nothing but Puerto Ricans where I was from, in the projects on the east side, right?
Right.
I'm from number one, I'm from the projects.
Right.
I lived in 60th Avenue D, grew up with nothing but Spanish music, and then I moved to Flatbush. I lived Ocean Avenue, and all my friends in school are now Haitian, Jamaican, Guyanese, Trinidadian, and everything just changed.
360, the 360.
Son, how you doing? To Wagwan, like everything. My whole life.
That was a culture shock for you.
Yeah, but
that was a culture shock.
But I'm gonna tell you, Popeye, it was a blessing though, because being a product of my environment, it helped me with my DJ career. You know what I'm saying? Me being able to dig into like the reggae culture and the calypso culture. You know what I'm saying? Going to those strictly rockers 80s parties back in the days.
Okay, you know
dance real
the backyard party, the hooky parties, and all them things like that. Okay, we're gonna take you up there. We're gonna take you up there. So, like you said, you moved to Flatbush at a young age. What junior high school you went to in Flatbush?
I went to Huddy Junior High School.
Whoa, that's on Notion and Avenue K for the people.
Absolutely. Okay. I think I went to school, if I'm not mistaken, I think I went to school with one more famous dude. His name was Chubb Rock.
Oh yeah, Chubb Rock went to school with you definitely. Yeah, my brother was in there with y'all.
On the low.
Okay.
He always wear like trench coats. He always talk like this. I'm saying, what's up, sir?
Big nigga.
Yeah, he had a real voice.
I'm glad you touched on that. But you from Ocean Ave and Avenue K, right?
Yeah.
And somebody gave me a jewel today, and they told me, yo, Pop, ask him about Tony T.
Yeah, Tony T's my man, son. Originally from Coney Island, Florida and Tony T used to have the Illmatic sound system. And we always loved him because he used to bring his equipment outside and let us local DJs, like, you know, get busy and do our thing on the set. So a lot to Tony T.
Okay, salute to him. I got another person from Ocean Ave I'm gonna big him up too. Big Bass.
Yeah, John Bass, of course. John Bass. He's been down with us since day one.
Okay, I got a couple more names for you. Gary, rest in peace, Gary.
Yes, of course. Gary used to always have the fly whips on Ocean Avenue and always be polishing his joints right on the Ave.
What about Pete? What's up with Pete?
Now, Pete's good. Pete's my man too. He used to be down with NWR. He used to be a B-boy, and he's always. I mean, he's a real Brooklynite, son. Like that's one of my dudes. Like you take it back to the essence of Brooklyn. He's been there since the beginning.
Okay. I got two more people for you. Mook.
Oh yeah, BK Mook, Troublehead. Yeah, always. He ain't changed.
He ain't changed.
Avenue K. He ain't changed.
I got one more name for you.
Yeah.
Fuji.
Yeah, Fuji's my guy. Fuji used to cut my hair all the time.
Okay.
I used to go to the junction. He used to cut hair on, I think, at First Impressions. And then the Wall Street over at Essence.
Yes.
One time he was on Church and 21st, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he was cutting hair with me. Me and him was cutting hair on Church at 21st.
Right? On Tony's, right?
Yeah, Tony's barbershop. Yeah, because I was talking with Fuji, and Fuji just taking me down memory lane with you and shit. So Fuji was like, yo, what's up with that pizza shop on 14th at Avenue J they used to love?
Oh, that shit changed, son.
Nah, I heard it's still the same.
What, the dirty one? Dirty Yo, the shit that's crazy about that, real talk, the people that around the way, they call that the dirty pizza spot.
Okay.
Like, because he never used to wash his hands, he never used to wear the head nets and none of that stuff.
None of that shit, straight horseshit.
Somebody wrote an ill article about how great the pizza was, and then forget about it. Now you got all these hipsters from all over the world coming to the pizza shop.
I'm gonna check it out.
Avenue J to check out the nasty, dirty spot.
All right, so walk me through how you got into DJing. You know, how did you start to DJ? Like, I mean, what made you get into DJing? And
honestly, I was always in love with the radio because that was the only way I could kind of like really listen to music. As young kids, we can't go outside. You can't be out late. So I used to listen to Red Alert and Chuck Chill Out, Mr. Magic, and all these guys on the radio, and I've always just fell in love with them and the music and shit like that. So my first real introduction to like incredible skills with DJing was with this guy named DJ Professor Paul.
Woo!
All right, DJ Professor Paul was from Brooklyn Avenue.
That's my man.
In Glenwood.
Ooh,
we used to go to his crib, and he was part of a group called ESP. It was Elliot, Speed, and Professor Paul, and they were selling records. And back then, they was real tight with Hitman Howie T, and I mean, you name it. Anybody in the music industry, you should go down to that basement.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Right on Brooklyn Avenue, if I'm correct. Brooklyn and I want to say Glenwood and H, right?
H and Glenwood, yep.
Right. Yeah. Come on, Paul was my man.
Yeah,
he was a good mentor.
Paul was the nastiest, because like back then it was like either you was nice at ball or whatever.
Or DJ.
But yo, he was nasty, son. His chops were incredible. And
I think he taught Roger. Didn't he teach Roger from Juke? Didn't Paul teach Roger?
Oh, he
Majesty.
He could have.
Okay, we're supposed to have Majesty up here, so we're going to clear that up.
Yeah, you're going to clear that up. Majesty about that. But Majesty was nasty too back then, word.
So continue about, I mean, your the way when you started to do the DJing, like, you know what I mean? Continue,
so
like
that was that. So my aunt used to live on Farragut and Flatbush on the corner building. She was married to her husband, who was an old disco DJ.
Okay.
And then when they separated and got divorced, she hit me up and she said, "I know you're always interested in this music. You want the equipment? I'll sell it to you for cheap." So I was like, "What want?" So I bought the 2 turntables, the mixer, and it came with a bunch of like disco records.
Okay.
But you know, back then we would dig and find those break beats inside those records.
Right.
That was kind of like my elevation in the beginning of me starting to DJ.
Okay. So when you from that step there, I heard that you took another step and you used to make tapes in the crib. You used to make tape. You used to go to some spot or for Flatbush in Vanderbilt, make some copies of it. You know what I mean? You know, I'm doing my homework. On you. You should make some. So walk us through that. Walk us through what was the process that you used to do with that?
I mean, to be honest with you, the first thing we had to do was to get equipment. And I had to be nice and hooking the equipment up. And then I used to have little sessions with my son, my man Larry from Sheepshead Bay. He used to always come and lace me up with joints, and we used to practice together, play house music, hip-hop music, reggae music, all kinds of music to kind of get nice and kind of like, you know, feel like what the vibe was like. And then we started doing mixtapes. And I used to sell mixtapes to the guys on Sterling and Flatbush. They were called Tape Kings.
Yeah.
There was these 2 white boys.
Okay.
Ian and damn, I forgot the other kid's name. It's Ian and I forgot the kid's name. But that was my first time like meeting like DJ Evil D,
Boot camp.
meeting Mr. C, meeting all these Brooklyn, veterans, DJs. I used to meet them downtown on Flatbush and Sterling.
Okay.
And there used to be an Il Coco beef patty spot across the street on Sterling.
Remember the beef patty spot?
They closed.
Remember that shit?
Yo, Popeye, do you remember the beef patty spot that was on Flatbush right by Macy's?
Macy's?
Yeah. What's that called?
I forgot the name, but it used to be two twin kids that used to work there. My own boy.
It was amazing.
I forgot the name.
Right? Was that
was the best beef patty. Yeah, they had them and you had one on Church in Flatbush. They was kind of similar the same.
Yeah, exactly.
They was fire. Like the meat come out and it burn your hand type shit.
Of course, exactly.
You know what I mean? But since you just brought up Mr. C, right?
Right.
And I'm gonna jump on this one since you brought him up.
Right.
Mr. C discovered B.I.G, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. And Mr. C was a big DJ at the time.
Of course, he was fucking Big Daddy Kane's DJ.
All right. Okay, well, you Big Daddy. But I mean, how did that transition happen from him discovering big DJ, and you end up being Biggie road DJ? How'd that happen? How that swing out?
We was down with a crew called Flip Squad DJs back in the days. I don't know if you
remember that.
It was
I remember that.
It was Doo-Wop, Biz Markie, Mr. C. It was Cypher Sounds, Mark Ronson, and there was a few others. But we were the first all-star like superstar DJ crew in New York City.
Yeah, I remember that Flip Squad.
Anyway, our manager at the time was Jessica Rosenblum, and Jessica was real tight with Puff.
Okay.
And I was DJing at the Mary J. Blige album release party in Atlantic City, and Puff was there. And Puff came to me and said, "Yo, how would you like to go on the road with Biggie?" And I was like, "Word?" I said, "Let me think about it." Now at that time, I'm Kiss FM DJ, so I'm already starting to get this work. So I didn't really need no artist to do my thing. But I felt Biggie was the move. He was making noise, and he was like buzzing. He wasn't B.I.G. yet.
He was just Notorious.
He just dropped.
What was his name first?
He was moving. Clark Kent was his DJ first.
Oh, okay.
I mean, as far as touring with the first album and making money, Clark Kent was the DJ.
Oh, I never knew that.
So when I came in after Clark Kent.
Okay.
Because Clark Kent was already, he laid the blueprint for me and had the show already lined up for me, so I had to take pointers from him and listen to what he said and kind of like just learn from him, and then that's how it happened. I
never knew Clark Kent was his DJ. That's one thing I did not know. I never knew that. I always really thought you was his road DJ. I always thought that you was his road DJ.
Well, Biggie had a lot of DJs back in the days for some reason. He had a lot of DJs, but I guess I'm the one that DJ'd for him to the end.
Okay,
you know
that's what's up. So tell me something like, tell me those experiences on the road with Big. Like, tell me like one of them stories that you could never forget when you was on the road with Big.
I'll tell you a good one. I remember I fucked up playing the music for him in Cleveland, Ohio. Yo, in Cleveland, Ohio, we did a party that was like literally at like, I don't even know how to say it. It looked like it was like a marina, like boats could pull up to the venue. That's how ill it was. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, during the show, the record skipped.
Oh boy.
This nigga Big took the record and chucked it into the crowd. And I was like, and since that day, he goes, if you ever make the record skip, I'm docking you $500 every show. Yo, Papa, I swear to God, that shit never skipped again, ever.
Well, hold up, stop. I'm going with this one right here. He said he's gonna dock you $500 every show.
Every show.
I ain't trying to be in your business or nothing like that. But how much you get paid a show then? If he docking 500.
Something like that. I wasn't getting paid that much bread, but it was the fact that it was Biggie, son. You know.
Okay, all right. Y'all about to say that's a lot of bread for nigga to take.
He was very specific. He goes, if you make this record skip again, I'm docking you $500 every show. I was like, oh, damn.
Big with roof lights like that, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
No, but Big was solid though. He was a real G. Like he was tough, but at the same time, he would give you his last dollar, and he would also like talk about breaking bread and buying people food.
Food and all that.
I remember I gained 60 pounds one summer fucking with Big. 60
Oh,
pounds.
just eating all the time.
Yeah, how you gain 60 pounds in one summer? How?
That's eating a lot of good food. Lobsters and steak, nigga.
Right, so you do the math.
That's lobsters and steak you eating. Cheese, eggs, and steak and roaches grape you was eating, motherfucker, every day. Yo, so, I'm about to ask you now. Tell me, I'm just looking at another thing here. When did you start Hot 97? What year did you start Hot 97?
1998.
Okay. And before that, you was with Kiss FM, right?
I was at Kiss FM, yes.
All right, so tell me something about Kiss FM that was so, I know that was the popping station at the time, back in the day. That was like one of the pop. So for you to be on that popping station and then go to a new station, and I mean, just tell me like that transition, how that feeling was.
What happened was, Red Alert, I was DJing a party at this club called Spodiotes on 23rd Street.
Spodiotes?
Yeah, it was on 23rd Street and like 11th or 12th Avenue.
Okay, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
My girl remember it.
She does? Right,
yeah, she's like, I remember that.
So anyway, so I'm in there doing that spot. Red Alert comes to me and says, yo, I need you to hold me down at the radio station. So I said, come on, man, you probably drunk. You know, because Red used to drink that pineapple, that Jamaican rum. What was that called? Maya's rum?
Jamaican, you talking about Ray and Nephew?
No, Red Alert. DJ Red Alert from Kiss FM.
No. You said drink the Jamaican rum.
Yeah, Jamaican
was it
rum.
Ray and Nephew?
Yeah, Maya's rum and pineapple juice.
Oh, okay.
That was his drink. We used to call it poo-poo juice.
Poo-poo juice?
Yeah, that was his juice. Anyway, so he was probably drunk on that, but he was real serious about it. And then what I ended up finding out was that Flex used to hold him down at Kiss FM.
Okay.
Right? But Flex was leaving to start Hot 97. You got me?
Well, I got that.
Flex was leaving to start Hot 97. I was coming in to fill in where Flex was leaving to hold it down. So remember, Red Alert's the biggest DJ in the city. So whenever How Could I Be Down happen, or whenever Jack the Rapper happened, or whenever all these music conventions happen,
they hollered at Red.
They hollered at him. Yeah, so then I would have to fill in for Red when he would leave out of town. Okay.
So you do a lot of fillings, and the fillings made you grow and success.
Exactly, of course, yeah, man.
Okay. Oh, so you was like a good substitute teacher.
Absolutely.
Every time you came, you was a good substitute teacher. So it's safe to say that Red Alert put you on. It's safe to say that.
It's not safe to say. It's what you need to say.
Okay, so Red Alert put you on. That's what we're going to say.
That's my fault right there.
Okay, I salute to Red too. He's the OG in the game. I remember Beach Street back downtown Brooklyn. Tell me something about Beach Street when you used to go down there.
Oh, we used to get our records from there all the time. I used to go shopping with Tony T. Remember with Tony T we just talked about?
Yeah. I heard you have to go down there.
Floor Rock and Tony T used to pick me up in his car, and we used to go down there and we used to go record shopping. And I used to bump into like what's his name again? I forget his name. He's in my crew now. Oh, Short Man Movements.
We got him Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, Short Man's to work. Yeah, you're right. Short Man, he be here live Friday.
Yeah.
He be here live Friday too. He getting the whole FLATBUSH in here.
Shout to Short Man, word.
So tell me something about Short Man. What made you put him on down with Heavy Hitter?
During the time when he was working on Wagwan Radio. It was him and Steely Bashment.
Bashment.
He was running the shit on the Wagwan Radio shit at the time. And I was like, who's this young dude named Short Man? Yo, he got the streets lit right now. Yo, he got all of FLATBUSH lit right now.
He had the shit lit.
Yo, lit. Everywhere I go. A mix of this, a mix of that. And he know all the artists. He just had it. He
fucked with Sizzler. He fucked with Sizzler hard. He fucked with Sizzler hard body.
Hard, yep.
Hard body.
So that's how.
So tell me something about the mixtape circuit that you got into back in the days. Tell me something about the mixtape.
Yeah, it was those dudes, the Tape Kings, man. I was on the radio and they came to me and said, "Yo, you got to make mixtapes. Everybody's making mixtapes." It was like you got a large enough following, man, and people believe in you. So let's bump these mixtapes. So I started putting these mixtapes out. You know what I'm saying? I would do like the best of DJ Premier. I would do like my little exclusives here and there. I would get like new
I heard you could do that.
artists, and we just mix them up, you know, and just bubble them in the barbershops and all the record shops. And
so you used to make. So you, I heard you used to make like different types of mixtapes. Like, you know what I mean? You used to have like different types of mixtapes you used to make. How many styles of me? Like, I heard you used to have Spanish, if I'm right, if I'm correct. I heard you had different, like you had hardcore hip hop.
We had some like hip hop joints. We did some reggae joints. We did some Spanish joints. We did some corporate joints. I would do, when I say corporate, like the record labels would hire us to fucking put all their songs on a mixtape, and we put them together. Okay. And this was before, like, there ain't no computers out, so we would have to like download everything literally from a digital audio tape.
Audio tape, yeah. That was the rough days.
Yeah,
so I'm about to go back
to the studio and make it happen that way. That was the way it was done.
I'm about to go back to Flatbush showing you because I'm getting some texts and people like, yo, ask them about Flatbush a little bit more. So like, tell me something about Vanderveer that you could come to your head. Like, when I say Vanderveer, what comes to your head?
My man Sean Black.
Sean Black?
Yeah, Black Sean.
Okay, I remember him. Yeah. Who else you can remember from Vanderveer? Or what you remember? What you can remember about Veer, like growing up as a Spanish nigga coming up in that area?
Stay away from there.
Yeah, well, we get the same answer for everybody.
Yo, for real, stay away from there. The Veer was
stay away. Oh shit! Tell me about Kenmore Movie Theater.
Oh, that was the shit.
Tell me about Kenmore.
Yo, son, I got to see Wild Style there.
Woo! Yeah, that's in the 80s.
Pete from Avenue K. We got to see Wild Style there. I think we played Hooky from School that day when it first came out. We got to see Wild Style there. That shit changed my life right there.
Okay, now since you talking Hooky, since you say you play Hooky from School, have you ever been to a Hooky party in your days?
Yeah, we used to throw the Hooky parties all the time.
I was about to say,
how your Hooky parties been? We used to all go to parties.
You said Chinese Lee from 31st and J.
Yeah, you remember him?
Yeah, I didn't see him in years.
I haven't seen him in years either.
His family had a Chinese restaurant in Albee Square Mall.
Maybe. I don't remember that part.
Yeah, they had a Chinese restaurant at Albee Square Mall back in the day. Shit, I remember that. Fuck that. And another thing I wanted to ask you too, who was the first promoter that put you on to play a party?
Oh,
somebody was telling me about
the world famous Love Brothers.
And where was this party at?
Club the Grill.
Club the Grill. Okay.
The African spot on Times Square.
That's what I wanted to ask you. Like, what kind of event was it? Was it hip hop?
It was popping. Nah, they had the best parties in the city. It was dumb.
Yeah, the best.
It was dumb. Miguel Navarro from M Series, who used to do like clothes and stuff, but he was also a dancer.
Okay. Yeah, Miguel. That's his name, right? Miguel.
Yeah, Miguel Navarro. The guys who now they call themselves Supreme Clientele Vodka or something like that. That's their IG.
Word?
They're up in the comments. Yeah, look right here. Hold on.
Okay, I see that. I say Supreme. Okay, I do see that.
Supreme Clientele. That's my family right there.
All right. Oh wow, I didn't know that. See, I'm learning something new from you, E. I'm learning something from you.
It was called Tuffy's Candy Store. Remember Tuffy used to host Video Music Box with Ralph Daniels?
Yeah, Tuffy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't know that. See, I'm learning shit from you now, boy.
Yeah.
I like this. I like educational shit.
That was the very first Sunday hip hop party in New York City. Nobody was throwing hip hop parties on a Sunday night.
Nobody was playing. And where this party was at? You said in Brooklyn too?
No, it was in Times Square.
Oh, Times Square. I was about to say on Sunday night. I know we had to look. So tell me something about the Ark back in the days. Oh, I know you played up in there.
The Ark was legendary. That was something that we always did with
Ralph McDaniel. I know
Ralph McDaniel always had us at the Ark all the time. But it was because it was the best of hip hop, and then we got to play some local like Caribbean music. You know what I'm saying, for the people in Flatbush, and it was always live, always live.
Always live. So have you ever been to Biltmore?
No, I didn't get to go to Biltmore. Never.
You never got a chance to go to Biltmore?
No, I always heard about it.
So which reggae clubs you ever been to in Flatbush that you can remember?
I went to Love People one time back in the day.
Oh. Now, I don't think a lot of our followers remember Love People.
Come on,
I remember it because my brother went there.
You said, oh, Flatbush, right?
yeah, but some of them, that's old Flatbush for some of them. A lot of people closed down in what? 80, what? 80, I could say 84, 85, if I'm right.
Well,
around that time?
We was here.
Was here.
I remember back in the days, the drinking age was only 18.
Yeah, that definitely I was that. A lot of people, yeah, that was drinking days. So that means you remember the movie theater on the Junction back in the days then too.
What movie theater?
Yeah, you don't remember the movie theater before Consumers?
What was it called?
I forgot the name. It was called. It was Consumers was. I forgot the name, but Consumers came after that. Remember Consumers on the Junction?
Yeah, I remember that.
Right, and they had a movie theater.
One thing I really remember about the Junction was McDonald's and then Angel Flakes.
They closed down.
Because I'm a fat bastard. Angel Flakes was fire.
So you get the beef patty and the breads?
Yep, that's it. Angel Flakes.
So let's go back to Hot 97.
Yeah.
I know you've been there for years, and you had one of your good friends leave that station and go to a new station.
Yeah.
How did that feel for you, brother?
Oh, that hurt me. My heart was broken.
You know what I mean?
But
that shit hurt me.
But you know what? I had to realize something later on, that it wasn't about me. It was about what was best for them. And sometimes we have to always wish our true friends what's best for them, not what's best for us. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact. If it's better for them in a better situation, you got to praise them. I mean, especially if y'all family. Exactly. Especially if you're family.
Exactly.
If you family, you can see somebody go and be like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? I know you're going to do your thing. We still family. Yeah, because you're on the other side, we still family. You know what I mean?
It, always.
Yeah, you know, that's it. Name some people that you broke their records. Like I know you broke a lot of records. Like, which one of the records that you ever broke that really meant a lot to you?
Y'all might laugh, but you know what? Little Mama. You know why? Because I remember going to Empire roller skating rink, right? And always bumping into Little Mama and her crew. And she'd always tell me, yo, I got these heat, I got music, I got this. I said, look, I promise you this. When you're 16 years old, come see me. And when she turned 16, she came to see me. And then she had that lipstick joint, and I played that shit ASAP, and then she blew up. Gone.
That's good. That was good. But that's because you said her name. It's kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie. Right. Little Mama shit.
Yeah, but I helped break 50 Cent, Kanye West.
Yeah, that's what we want.
There's so many, bro.
So many. Because we know that. I'm gonna be real with you, E. I want to say this to you. This is something I really want to deeply say to you. I consider you one of the best DJs. This is not saying it because I know you.
Thank you, brother.
I'm being dead ass sorry. You're one of the best DJs. And there are some DJs that you got some DJs I think that you're way better and they feel like they better than you. And I'm like, yo, them niggas is garbage.
Right.
Your talent is great. You play music great. You know what I'm saying? So,
thank you, brother. But it has to do with people's persona. People's persona shouldn't dictate, their DJ skills.
In a way, it shouldn't, but it kind of. You know why? Because you know how they say, like, you know what I mean? You could be a beautiful woman, but if you carrying yourself like a bitch, now you look ugly. You know what I'm saying? Now you look ugly. You don't even look beautiful no more.
You said it, Pop. You said it.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. If a person be cocky, I'm the best. Nigga, let your skills play. Shut your mouth. Let the skills play. That's how I look at it. I heard that you're working on some new artists too. I heard you working on some new artists. And you got like a new production company or something like that. You care to talk about that?
Well, I don't know if you know my man Jeff Paz is hopefully on here.
I was about to get to that. That was gonna be one of my last.
So me and Jeff, we were partners back in the days. And I spent a good 10 years with him in his fucking basement on 39th. And I just want to send a big shout out to him because we this off the record, even though I can't really say it, but we produced a Pepsi commercial for B.I.G. in 1995. And it's finally going to come out in 2020. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say big up to that real quick and shout out to my
But hold up. Tell the people what records, before we go into that Pepsi commercial with Big. I know I skipped it. Tell the people what record that you produced for Big with Jay.
Oh, we did the Get Money remix. We did Your Nobody to Somebody Kills You off the Biggie album.
Okay.
We did a lot of joints for Master Ace, De La Soul, the Braxtons. We did a lot of joints.
Okay, and that same track that Nobody Kills You, that track ended up being on 2 more other people's albums, if I'm correct. Was it Rick Ross and French Montana?
Yeah.
Rick Ross took it and French Montana.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that, but I think so.
But how that shit work out? If it was a Biggie beat and now these niggas took that means you get another extra credit.
Because they pay for it. And then once they pay
for it, I'm saying you get another extra credit though too.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. That's good. That's what's up.
Word.
I see you got some plaques behind you.
There's a couple.
I see you got some plaques behind you. Like,
hold on.
Let me see them plaques.
Let me turn this shit around. How about turn this shit around? Hold on.
How you turn this shit around?
Hold on. My shit's mad crazy.
Probably on the corner, on the bottom. The 2 arrows that go around.
No, I don't see it. Hold on.
Don't worry. I know you got a lot of plaques, nigga.
Hold on. Yeah, I can show you a couple. Hold on. All right, so this is, can you see that? That's Sean Paul.
Okay. Y'all see what he doing, y'all?
From that Cameron. Hold on.
That's cash money, y'all.
Yeah, I come into this little room over here. Hold on.
You got separate rooms. Oh shit, who that right there with the gold and the plaque?
Right there?
No, the other one you just showed me, the one next to it.
That's
that one. Whoa, that's a lot right there.
Yeah, that's total. All the Biggie albums, Craig Mack and Faith Evans, and 112.
Whoa, damn son. Rockefeller too?
Yeah.
Damn, Enuff. Your resume is long, baby boy. Your resume is long.
This is all in helping. This is all in helping promoting and breaking these artists. Look, another kid from Flatbush. Hold on.
Who that? Joey Badass. Trying to get him up here too. We trying to get him up here. I'm hollering at his mother every day.
You gotta get him.
I went to high school with his mother.
One of the Harlem greatest too. Look.
Oh, Big L. Big L. Rest in peace. Oh man, you got classics in there, boy.
Yeah, I got a couple.
You got a couple of classics, man. So how did you start Heavy Hitters up? Since you know we got all these hits right there, tell the people the name of your crew, Heavy Hitters, and how that started.
Heavy Hitters was a handle that was given to me. Back in the days, my mixtape was always had a weird handle. It was called the Heavyweight Champion of Sound.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm a big dude, and then, you know, I always kept the weight into it. So then I was like, oh, let me switch it from Heavyweight Champion of Sound, because it sounded like a boxer, and I wasn't a boxer. So
okay,
let me switch this up. So then I changed it to Heavy Hitters. And then, you know, that's when everything changed.
Okay, so I know you have a lot of DJs, and Shortman is one of the DJs under there. Like, how many DJs you got under this Heavy Hitters? They all over the world?
Damn, it's a lot, bro. I
see you be having
60 or 70 DJs.
But so what is this Heavy Hitters retreat thing you do like once a year? What is that?
We created that once a year so we could get away from the industry. You know, like every day of our lives, right? Everybody's always hitting us in the head. Yo, I'm a rapper. I got the best song in the world. Blasey, blasey, blah. So we wanted to escape from that for 1 week where we could just be with our friends and family, and we go away and we won't deal with no business like that until we have a conference, so we talk about it. But for the most part, just for us to have a good time and build with each other. Like, if I can't chop it up with Popeye on a one-on-one, that'd be a perfect spot for me and Popeye to chop it up. But on some laid-back, grown man talk, you know? Not like
Okay,
fast
I
paced,
respect
not
that.
fast paced. Like, yo, what's up and up? You know?
Yeah, y'all kicking back and y'all relaxing and y'all talking and sipping
Word.
on little margaritas and shit.
Yeah, exactly. And then that
And
way,
really think about
and
what you're
people are
talking
really
about.
thinking about what you're talking about. Like,
Right.
if I'm chilling with Popeye and we smoking cigars and we got a few drinks on the side, the vibe is just relaxed.
Right.
It's not
Like I
rushed
said, no
hours. And then
stress.
we could build as men and figure
You
out.
put your phone down. You
Yeah,
ain't got your
yeah.
phone next to you. You ain't worried about, oh, yeah, you want to clear brain.
And I'm giving you some
But,
time for you to express yourself. It could be whatever. You could have, because everybody has different goals in their lives, brother. So you'd be surprised. People hit me up, yo, I want to help these kids in the projects. I want to help these kids in the hood. How can we?
right.
So then we always try to figure out a way to help. How we do that? What's the best way to do that? Is it money? Is it
And
physical
everybody come together and
manpower?
make it.
Is
Okay.
it just the word? You know what I'm saying?
Now that's true. That's deep though. I mean, that is true though. Like, you know, that's why they say when you go away or you just put your phone down, you can focus on things a little bit better.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I know I try it a lot. My girl tell me all the time, put the phone down. I don't know, but once I put my phone down, I can focus. But talking about that resort you went away, I know the last time you went away, it was a real special moment.
I got married.
Moment that you ever.
Yeah, this got married. Yes.
I mean, so happy. Salute you for getting married to your beautiful wife.
Thank you, brother.
I seen all the pictures. You looked real cool and suave. You know what I mean? I salute you for that. You know what I mean? My day coming soon. I'm gonna get married one of these days.
I know
you hear that, baby?
I know you will.
I hear that, baby? I'm on live telling the world I will get married. See, I'm telling my girl that so she can know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? But shit, boy. Anyway. Anyway, she's watching me. But I really appreciate you coming on this live with us and kicking it about Flatbush. That's her right there. That's my girl right there.
So what's the goal, Popeye? Like you promoting Flatbush and what else? What are you trying to do with this?
Oh, well, this is the whole goal, E. We try to do a documentary on the whole of Flatbush.
Okay.
East Flatbush, Flatbush, the 90s, which is Flatbush. We want to talk about old Flatbush. We want to bring up the old history of Flatbush, like landmarks. We want to talk about old stories. We want to touch on bases that the music culture, like I told you, the music, the food, the fashion, the way we live. The way I like to show people, like in Flatbush, when I was growing up, each block was another neighborhood. So we walking people through everywhere. But you know, one thing that we all love is we all have one thing in common. There's a lot of West Indians, and it's a Caribbean vibe out here. And so that's what we want to show the world. Like one of the main things too is, not main things, but dollar vans is only in Flatbush and in the West Indian Islands. So something like that kind of had me in my brain, like, damn, you only got like dollar vans is only in Flatbush or on the islands. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I need to let the world know about this culture. That when I come from a land and I land, I don't jump on a bus. I don't jump on a train. I jump on a dollar van.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I went to open the door on a dollar van and I messed up the handle. And the guy was like, don't touch my handle. Because he had it on string. You know, they had it on string.
They pull the string.
I opened up the door, fucked up the rack. He was tight.
So tell me a little funny. I know you just told us one. Tell me another little thing, experience you jumping on the dollar van.
Dollar van was always good, man. You had to make sure you get the right seat. Because you could be in a dollar van and then you could be in everybody's fucking way. So I always tried to play the back until it was time for me to get off. The good thing about the dollar van, man, you catch that shit downtown Brooklyn on Flatbush Ave and you take it all the way to the junction and you be like, yo, I'm home.
Yup, all the way to King's Plaza, one ride. You know what I'm saying? So
but I'm gonna tell you a real Jew that nobody knows about me, and I'm only gonna tell you because you're a real Flatbush head.
Oh, tell me.
You're never gonna guess where I used to work at in Flatbush.
Nah, I can't guess this one.
I used to work at Nathan's Hot Dogs in King's Plaza. But that wasn't the embarrassing part. The embarrassing part was one day they made me put a hot dog suit out and to give out flyers in front of King's Plaza.
And what did you do?
And I did that. And then after that, I said, yo, I can't be doing this shit no more. And then I think that right there, that taught me how to be as humble as fuck. But I figured, yo, I can't do this no more. So I took the deal with the Love Brothers, and I said, yo, I'm out of here. I'm going to do these parties with them.
He said, fuck that. Jim Paul's laughing. All right, before we get out of here, I'm going to ask you this last question.
Word.
How do you, I mean, I'm trying to figure out the best way to say it. We have a lot of Flatbush artists out here, and they all in these comments right now. Mm-hmm. And you know this, the famous thing is, why you ain't break a Flatbush artist, or why you don't support the Flatbush artist. Is it any Flatbush artist that you have love for, or I mean, is it? Can you explain to these people
I haven't really met any yet, you know, and I don't know why. Maybe because I'm not in the bush no more, but I think, look, to make a long story short, when it's time, it'll happen. You feel me?
How about like Casanova and Red Cafe? Because these people all in the comments, they like, you know, what you think about like Red Cafe? I mean, not to say their career, but like as far as like, you know, supporting them. Like, you know, I know you behind them a lot.
Yeah, I've always played a Red Cafe or Casanova joint. That's easy. That's not. Yeah, shout out to my man Dance Diamonds too. Played a lot of his shit too.
So tell me something about bushwhacking. Yeah. So what can we do? Two things. What can we do, or what can you say to these Flatbush artists to make them understand? Not to say understand what they need to do to get recognized or to be heard. Give them a jewel for them to do, cause they asking why niggas ain't putting them on. Okay, what do you think they need to do to get on?
Make good music. At the end of the day, I know you might think that's a short answer. That's not fair, but in all honesty, it's like we do the best we can to try to help anybody. But you know, the new artists got to go up against the Jay-Z's and the Beyoncé's, and you know, it's not just rap music anymore. It's just music, period. You can't put it into a category.
Music is worldwide, and it's a broader audience that you're trying to get. You're not trying to only get niggas around your block.
Say, yo, it's not enough job to put them on. It's their job.
Oh, music is music. I mean, everybody has their own opinion, and I mean,
that's true.
These dudes, look, everybody has their own opinion.
This music game is not safe. It's crazy.
That's a fact. And some dudes, to answer a lot of dudes' questions in these comments right now, some dudes really believe they nice. They really believe they nice.
Right.
And because they put a word together like letter man, they really think they nice. But they garbage. And like you just said, one thing you said was right. Make good music. That's it.
At the end of the day, look, the cream will always rise to the top.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. But you know what I mean? I appreciate you coming on with us, E.
No doubt.
Is there anything else you want to tell Flatbush?
It's a lot of love, y'all. A lot of love.
All right, man. I appreciate you for coming on with us. I thank you. I see you in traffic, nigga.
My man.
We all Flatbush, man. Salute.
Absolutely, brother. Take care of yourself. All right, peace.
All right. Thank you, man.